What's this movie? So Arnold Schwarzenegger. Sound familiar, Mike? What's this? That's blood. Arnie, Terminator, etc. Conan. I watched Conan, the first movie. So I was like, you gotta be kidding me. That little kid became Arnold Schwarzenegger, Conan? What year is that? 81, 82? Remember, Escape from New York. I watched that with Chris Costa at Tom's. He was the kitchen manager there. He and Tom came from Chicago and opened up a place between Naples Beach Club Hotel and Marco Island on the Alligator Alley. I was the cook there. I became the expediter. That place we get 40 tickets in 5 minutes. Terry Long actually worked there with me for a while, a couple weeks. She actually worked there. She looked good too. But she dressed up, put a little bit of makeup on. She looked good. She was always jealous because all the other cute girls like me, you know, I was handsome. And she get so mad. I was like, Terry, don't be insecure. Stop drinking so much. I go next door and buy a 12-pack, get beer battered shrimp and fish, so I'd get a couple of beers after work and replace them with Milwaukee's Best or Old Milwaukee. Some beer, 12-pack was $3. I was like, I'll leave you more than what I took. I always did that. This is Last Stand. I believe this is on Voodoo, which is a Walmart. Walmart. Not Hulu. And Amazon's Amazon, but Amazon Prime. You have to have Amazon Prime. That's a smart TV. I can't get stations. Wow, let's show. Let's stop this. See, The Last Stand, Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's on Voodoo. Watch this. Here, now it's going to show the apps. Hulu, Amazon, YouTube, Stars, karaoke. I can cast my phone onto there, cast my Chromebook onto there. They're all linked. That's pretty fucking cool. I tell you, smart TVs are amazing, but I can't get stations. It's like apps. There must be an SSD drive in here, a solid state drive, because I'm a tech guy, right? There must be a solid state drive back here somewhere. Inside. Believe it or not, there must be a hard drive in there. A solid state hard drive that you can't hear or see. So once in a while I try to see, but I can't see it. How did I hook this thing up? Beats me. That was hard. Keep everything neat and clean. There's an HDMI cable coming from my Chromebook to my TV, the back of my TV, right there. That's an HDMI cable. And you're trying to fit that, right there. It's right there. Oh, that's a power cable. that's power. I can see it better. It's pretty cool, gotta admit. But I can't get stations, I don't think. It's like apps. See, it's free with ads. It's not everything you gotta pay for. $9.90, $10 for Amazon Prime. What's that? $10 for Hulu. So much for movie on Voodoo because that's Amazon. I mean Walmart. Everybody's trying to make a buck. I'm kind of sick of this. Everybody's trying to make a buck. Go Steelers! Hey, hey, hey. I found that flash there. About 150 feet from the Crystal Magic, that plaza that we had lunch in one day. I was in the bushes. Some bars probably giving those away. Somebody got drunk and threw it in the bushes. I was walking by, I thought, that's a Steelers glass. I stuffed it in my bag, put some newspaper in it to protect it, but it shattered. Came here, I rinsed it out real good, put my pens. You see what's there. Pens, magic marker, tweezers, scissors, stuff I bought since I've been here. Some of that stuff I bought from Huntington, who knows. There's my Acer monitor. That's my monitor, my computer monitor. It was. Talked to Jim Wilson the other day. It was like, your shelves were all... I said, Jim, where's my shelves? Where's my computer? He goes, oh, you know, he probably did something with them. Didn't want to say. Gotta send those Converse back. See, there's 3 hard drives right there. That's 3 of my 17 hard drives. That's all I have. Where's my computer? I wrapped it in a Mexican blanket. I put it in a box that Jim Wilson gave me. Put it right in my storage. It was there. That's 3 of 17 hard drives. 3 of 17. That's a big difference. Because everything I wrote in San Diego is on there. My fishnet, my poetry, my poems, my books. I think I was sitting around drinking beer. Gee, I was doing stuff. Always writing. My War in Heaven screenplay. I started on the USS Independence. Kyle Griffin. Google him. He wrote the book, The War in Heaven. It was real amazing. I wrote him a letter. I said, have you ever thought of making this into a movie? He goes, if you want to write a screenplay or something, go ahead. So I got books on how to write screenplays. I did. Ship's Library, I ordered books. Back then it wasn't in the internet, so you had, well, it wasn't like now, but you couldn't, smart enough. I made copies of everything I wrote on Fishnet and put a copy on every hard drive. So those hard drives probably have a copy of everything I did. So everything I did on Fishnet was only 300 megabytes. My first computer only had the 200 megabyte hard drive. So Grandma Hall died and I got that 1 gigabyte Western Digital for $407. Then a couple months later, I bought Always 3 Warp for $1,000, and then Windows 95 came out. Windows 95 came out. I was still on 14.4 baud. And it would take an hour to load one web page. So I stuck with fishnet for a while. But until I got the Amark Design, actually, probably Huntington. Wasn't much faster there. There's still a problem. It didn't have DSL or cable. It had a 14.4 modem. That was it. Even there, I had people stole my memory sticks, my CD player. Yeah. Fuck these. Amark Design. Anarchy Mark. Well, I stopped by there. Remember, I was down there trying to get my driver's license, and we're staying at the CAS Center. One day I went for a walk. I just stuck in there. Okay. There's the baseball stadium, right? Well, all I gotta do is figure out where I'm at. I walked down towards the stadium. I backtracked, and what? Where Alice Cooper has his restaurant, right, a little closer there. I remember this is where I used to listen to the first game at that stadium, first baseball game. Diamondbacks. That's where they play. And I backtracked, and I found Amark Design. On the Amark side, somebody else was in there. I was like, is that Dale guy still around? The guy who worked next door making the nice furniture? No laminate, like a master craftsman. That guy was good. It was Dale and Dave, that big guy, helped me out with the Volvo. And Dale was on the other side where they used to have the raves. So you're facing Amark Design, some other group was on the left, and Dale was on the right. Amark Design. I went, wow, this is it. This is where I used to hop up in the roof in the heat of summer and work on the swamp coolers. Oh man. The tunnel in the middle. That's where I caught the guys breaking in. I used to have a motion detector light in the attic, and motion detector sensor. Ran an extension cord down to Mark's side, Amark Design, and sure enough, as soon as Mark left, goes to South Wilson Street in Tempe, that thing started beep, beep, beep. I called the police. I ran down there, and I said, oh, come on, me. They were hauling stuff out of there. They said they dropped it and ran across this railroad tracks. Black guys, white guys. The cops came. I said, get that guy right there. The girl policeman called to another policeman, and they got him. I was like, wow, got them all. They got them all. I had to go to court. Wow, that really happened. We caught him 15 minutes after Mark left. I caught him because I'm smart. I set up a motion detector lamp with a thing like this, one of those things right there. I could put a cord, I could plug a cord into, had a bulb so we wouldn't see it when the bulb went off, powered the extension cord, made the alarm go off. Amark Design. Look at these, I swear to God. Yeah, that's Arnold. There's Voodoo, Hulu, and Amazon. You can get YouTube on there. karaoke. Well, no, I can't. If you can think of anything else I should search for, feel free to drop me a line or email or text. It's a trip. Pretty happy. It's $159 at Walmart here. Bought that the same day I bought this phone. Oh, don't spend all your money at once. It's my money, not your money. I just 2 strokes and the brain hemorrhage. Quit being the stupid people. Jeez, tell me what to do. I'll tell you what to do.